Hi, I am Dilip Pandya. I am an executive coach and a business mentor. I like to give my brief introduction so that not from the point of view of introducing myself or talking about myself, because this video is about Vijay Dujat and Vitalspace. I would want to do it so that it lends credence to whatever I'm going to say. I am a management student and have studied in MS University, South Gujarat University. I'm a law student as well, and have worked in Indian and foreign multinationals for about 22 years with big brands, and started this business mentorship and a one-stop management solutions program about 10 years ago. I also am an executive coach. I'm a Six Sigma certified green belt. Vijay has had a long relationship with me. He was in my team in Airtel. The relationship was indirect and the interaction was not very frequent. Then when I was working with Tata, the relationship was closer and the interaction more frequent and structured. Vijay is a very kind human being, and he attributes a lot of his learning and growth to my inputs, which I'm surprised. And if I believe that, then I would put him in a category similar to 𝐃𝐈𝐋𝐈𝐏, because 𝐃𝐈𝐋𝐈𝐏 acquired knowledge and expertise without Rona even knowing it. And that's what I would like to call Vijay, because I was not really knowing that I'm actively mentoring him. And of course, the active mentoring started when Vitalspace was formed, and about a year back, I mentored Vitalspace. And when the relationship was absolutely close and the interaction highly frequent, right? So I know Vijay both on personal level as well as professional level. And I would like to share about both aspects of Vijay. I'll start with personal, because that's what our relationship is. Personally speaking, I believe he's a complete human being in many aspects. He's much evolved. His disarming smile and his inquisitive nature, his assertive nature is wonderful. More importantly, his hunger for improvement as a person. And that is what I would attribute that growth from Airtel, Tata, and what Vitalspace is today. A lot of people chucked up jobs in telecom when there was a lot of attrition happening, voluntary as well as involuntary. And a lot of people started business, right? However, only about 10% have succeeded. And Vijay is one of them. And Vijay is actually a benchmark for many whenever we discuss the ex-telecom guys. When we discuss Vijay is a benchmark, and people, Vijay ki misal hai dete, right? So the persona that Vijay is, the person that Vijay is what has built him over. He's constantly grown on the roles of dealer. He was on the roles of a dealer, 2 off roles, 2 on roles, and up the hierarchy. And now he's doing wonderfully well as founder and CEO of Vitalspace. What is unique about Vitalspace with Vijay at the helm is that I have dealt with many entrepreneurs over just 10 years and even earlier when I was an employee. And something which Vijay has and is grossly lacking in many entrepreneurs is the willingness to plan. A lot of entrepreneurs are action oriented, and hence they don't plan. They feel that planning is unnecessary because there are too many factors, external factors affecting the organization or the growth path or their own processes. Hence they, as they call it, would like to take it on the fly, which is wrong. Vijay invests in planning, and which also makes him discern between what is investment and what is cost. Many entrepreneurs take don't take costs, which are investments to shape up in future, because they perceive it as costs and not investment. So that ability of Vijay to plan in advance, to see beyond what is immediately noticeable, is a very, very positive aspect. His eye for details, his process orientation, his customer orientation. I have already mentioned his hunger for improvement. What is more noteworthy is his ability to collaborate. I will admit that, that is something where I lack. And I'm learning from Vijay. So Vijay is a wonderful, wonderful friend, a mentee as well as a mentor to me, because his collaborative skills are exceptional, which reflects also in his ability to take the team along. He takes his team along. The team is growing with him. And hence, Vitalspace is growing at such a brisk pace because Vijay has a wonderful team. And that is the hallmark of growing so fast. And that is where other entrepreneurs have a pain, because they are not able to manage a team. They are not able to make a team, build it, which Vijay is very, swiftly able to make, because he has right things being done in his organization. And besides the process orientation, the customer orientation, his commitment levels are remarkable, and which is why he has moved from a single office to multiple offices and to multiple cities, which I think many of his industries have never done. None, I think, in my knowledge, have done that except the larger players, which are bigger brands. So Vijay is well on the way to become a bigger brand, and he definitely will be there, because along with the hunger for growth and hunger for improvement, he is able to manage the growth, which is also another remarkable aspect, because I have seen so many entrepreneurs who are offered growth by the market as well, but they are not able to manage that. We have many industries and many examples. Airline industry, telecom industry, many industries. Local players as well, there is a market, but people can't manage growth, and hence they become satisfied with a lower growth trajectory. That lower growth trajectory is not Vijay is made for, right? He's an astute individual, and he wants to shape up his dreams for his team and for his organization. Very remarkably, during our interactions, he has very often mentioned his long-term plans and his plans at the age of 50 and the age of 60. Very few entrepreneurs think that long, which is a young guy. So, all in all, a rounded growth, which is very important, and which is why it will be sustainable and scalable. And I shall always be proud that I have been interacting with Vijay. I am also learning from him. I am reminded of a similar example. As I said, I am a CEO coach. I am a certified executive coach from Marshall Goldsmith Global Leader of the Future Global Coach Group. Marshall Goldsmith very fondly narrates one incident very often. He's one of the coaches, which is Alan Mulally, CEO of Boeing, also of Ford. Marshall fondly refers to his interactions with Alan Mulally as that he narrates that he asks Alan Mulally that I have spent minimum time with you in coaching you, and you have still registered wonderful results, wonderful improvements, wonderful growth. How is it? That is where Alan Mulally says that it is the coach's mettle and hunger for growth and hunger to be persistent, meticulousness, all that matters. And it's not just the coach who is responsible for this. I am, compelled to cite that Vijay, as far as the mentoring program is concerned, was very short-lived, because it did not require further mentorship. Vitalspace did not require further mentorship. They were off to a rocking growth trajectory, and the rounded growth shall ensure that it is sustainable and scalable. And Vijay will surprise us all, though I'll not be surprised, but he has that ability to even surprise what I believe he will achieve. All the rest, Vijay, it's wonderful to be with you.